Hi everyone, welcome again to my channel. So today's tutorial will be on this simple nude bridal look. If you want to know how I achieve this look, please stay tuned. Thank you. So using my micellar water on a cotton wool, I deep cleanse the face. The essence of doing this is to remove impurities from the face to make the face a clean slate to work in. So take your time when going through this process. So next, I'll be using the pond primer to prime the face. So I'm concentrating more on the T-zone area, under the cheek, under the eyes, on the chin, the places where the face produces more oil. So next, using the Clemence de France eye pencil, I'll be using it to fill the brow. So I'm working my way from the outer part of the brow to the inner part of the brow. I'm using a spoolie brush to blend it out. When you're working on your brow, feel free to go over it. So I did the other brow off camera. So now using my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Warm Honey, I'm using it to line the underbrow using an angle brush. Then on the top of the brow, I'm using LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn to line the top of the brow. Using a blending brush, I'm using it to blend out the concealer applied on the brow. And next, I'm using a beauty blender to apply my foundation in the shade 03. So I'm using the beauty blender to blend it on the face. You dab all the way until the skin is fully blended. So using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn, I'm using it to highlight under the eyes, the bridge of the nose, the chin, the forehead, on top of the lips. So I'll be using the beauty blender to blend it out. further deepen the highlighting, I applied elegant concealer again on the cheekbone. I'm still blending just to make sure that the face is smooth and the product that I applied earlier is properly blended on the face. Now I'm using my ZKL powder palette to set the face, the highlighted areas. I'm using a flat makeup sponge to apply it. I'm concentrating on the places I applied the concealer used for highlighting earlier. The essence of doing this is to set the highlighted areas. So to further set the highlighted areas, I'm using a setting powder to go over the places I applied the powder earlier. This will help to set the highlighted areas, and at the same time it will help to throw up any eyeshadow fallout that falls from the lid during the application of eyeshadow. So I'm concentrating on all the places I applied the powder earlier. When we are doing this, just take your time so that your skin work will look neat. Still doing what we call reverse contour, that is under the cheekbone. So on my Jacqueline Hill eyeshadow palette, I'm taking this dark brown matte eyeshadow to apply on the crease as my transition color. Now on the lid, I'm using my Elegant Pro Concealer as my primer to prime the lid. So as you can see, I'm placing it, just placing it from the inner part of the eyes to the top of the lid. So I'm just trying to blend the concealer applied. So next I'm using this brownish gold shimmer eyeshadow to apply on the lid, and I'm extending it towards the inner part and towards the outer part. Now on the inner part I'm using this peachy light eyeshadow to bring out the inner part of the lid. So I'm just placing it on top. I don't rub my shimmer eyeshadow. Now to line, I'm applying this liquid eyeliner. I work my way from the outer part of the eyes to the inner, then blend it properly. So while I wait for the face to set, I'll be applying a lip gloss on the lips using my finger just to hydrate the lips. And I applied my lipstick off camera. It's just nude lipstick. So next I'm using a powder that is 2 shades darker than her skin tone to contour the face. So I'll be concentrating more on under the cheekbone, on the hairlines, on the sides of the nose. The essence of contouring the face is to deepen the part of the face that you do not want to be pronounced. Is to create a hollow in the face. So now using the powder that is her exact skin shade, I'm using it to dust off the excess powder, the excess setting powder that was applied earlier, and at the same time blend the face. So I use my brush to touch the powder that I'm supposed to use to set the face, and then use the brush to remove the excess setting powder that was applied earlier. Next I'll be applying blush on the cheek. So I'm applying bronzer on the cheekbone. So this is the finished look, guys. Thank you for watching. If you have more tutorial idea you want me to do, please leave a comment in the comment section. Thank you. Bye.